Good morning, class. This is TLE 7 Carpentry Exploratory, Week 3, Quarter 2. Classification of tools in carpentry. Measuring tools. Tools used to measure the physical quantity of an object. Example of measuring tools are zigzag rule, T-square, and push-pull rule. Marking or lining tools. Tools used to put notations on objects that will serve as your reference point, line, or guide to perform specific processes like cutting and placing of objects. Examples are carpenter's pencil, chalk line, and marking gauge. Testing tools. Tools used to test levelness and squareness of surfaces. Examples are level bar and level hose. Edge cutting tools. Examples are plane and chisel. These are tools that have sharp edges and are used to carve and cut woods. Tooth cutting tools. Examples are handsaw and rip saw. These are tools that have sharp teeth to cut woods. Boring tools. Tools used for making holes on the wood. Examples are brace and drill bit. Holding tools. Examples are bench vise and bar clamp. Portable power tools. Tools that are handy and require a power source or electricity to operate. Example are electric drill, jigsaw, and sander. Driving tools. Tools used to push an object. Examples are mallet, screwdrivers, and nail set. PPE or your personal protective equipment. It is an equipment worn by a carpenter or worker to avoid potential harm that might hurt him or her. PPE should include a goggle, a face mask, a hand gloves, vest, ear protector, hard hat or safety helmet, and a safety shoes. And of course, an overall suit. Checking of tools and equipment procedures. Performing basic preventive maintenance is one of the most important routine in a workplace. Through this, the lifespan of tools and equipment will increase and they can be used for longer period of time. One way to do this is to apply appropriate lubricants on tools and equipment used in the workplace. Checking of tools and equipment procedures are: conduct regular checking and inventory of tools and equipment. Test functionality of tools and equipment. Separate functional from non-functional tools and equipment. Label tools and equipment that are no longer serviceable to prevent other people from using it. Record the condition of tools and equipment using an inspection report form. Basic types of lubricants and their uses. Number 1, oil. It is commonly used for tools and equipment. It is a thin liquid used for hinges, tool maintenance, and sharpening blades. Grease. It is a combination of oil and thickeners used for equipment with gears, bearings, chains, and linkages. Penetrating lubricant. It is a very low viscosity oil that allows it to infiltrate in narrow spaces between parts of tools or equipment. Dry lubricant. It is made up of a slippery substance and is used to reduce friction between surfaces in contact with one another. And that's it. For questions and clarifications, feel free to message your teacher or to ask questions during the GMeet class. Don't forget to do your learning tasks and take note of the deadline.